right, on my way somewhere. Gonna be about 42 minutes. So we're gonna do a little video here. So I almost, if I title this video that way, people get, oh, yeah, I'm chasing it for
1,000 feet. Turn right onto South Falkenberg Road.
So I'm like, I might as well let the car drive itself, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta pay attention. So forgive me if I don't look in the camera too much. I was gonna be like,
now turn right onto South Falkenberg Road.
Looking over that a little bit. My Tesla wants to know how you guys are liking those gas prices. You know, I was like, no, I'm not gonna title it that way. You know, it sucks. Again, every time this shit happens, gas prices go up. Yet they're set on the COMEX market every single day. There's no real scarcity of gas and fuel shortages. Why are things skyrocketing if there's no shortage? There's no shortage. Well, you know, Middle East, it's always an excuse. It's always a reason for the elitists to jump up their prices. All of us have to pay for it. And I'm sitting here in this Tesla going, I don't have to. This is one thing you guys haven't been able to control like that. At least not yet. Only way that happens is if your energy bill starts skyrocketing. And at that point, it's probably game over. If that happens, as far as energy, like to heat and cool your house, you know, electricity basically.
618 West Ramp.
And, well, I'll just get some solar panels. You know, you can offset it. There's a way out. But, you know, I don't think we've seen anything yet. You know, Woo Dude had warned about the attacks coming on America, the sleeper cells. And I thought he might have mentioned it in at least one video, if not 2 or 3.
Now turn left to
about
take the Florida 618 West Ramp.
Oil refineries in America, places like that, you know, similar, maybe being targets of these sleeper cells, if you will. And no sooner do we hear about this thing in Texas or refineries on fire. Oh, it's a little minor accident. Are you sure it's a little accident? Or do they not want to admit we just got attacked? Don't give any credit. Oh, just a little mishap. You know, no big deal. You want to cripple and hurt America? That from the sounds of it, that was their plan all along. What's going to happen to prices then? And if oil prices go up, the price of everything automatically goes up. Because every effing thing in your life needs oil, including this car that I'm driving, this Tesla. Oil was needed to create this car, and the tires and the panels and everything. Ultimately, you needed some oil, crude oil. So, you know, here we are thinking about all this crap. And then, of course, what's the stock market going to do? I was just watching the preview of the remote viewers, Dick Algar's guys, not crypto viewing anymore, future forecasting group, which I do have a membership. I haven't actually watched the full video. I just saw the clip on YouTube, and it's like, oh, wow, looks like the markets are halted, the stock something, there's a, you know, major thing. Is it fraud? Did we all get scammed? Where's our money? You know, one of those damn things again, which reminds me of MF Global or Bear Stearns collapsing and all that crap, the banker bailout, the whole 9 yards. Reminds me of that stuff. And again, I'm going, you know, I had that dream. It's been 3 years now or so. April, the markets will crash in April. That lady in that dream crying her eyes out like she just lost a child. My heart was paining, like the pain in my heart. Oh my God, I know her. Guys, we gotta stop. Let me see what's wrong with her. Hey, what's going on? Are you okay? And of course, in real life, I don't know who this was. In the dream, I did. She just head down, looks up at me, tears all over her face. The markets are gonna crash in April. Like, devastating crash is the emotion coming out of it. Like, you haven't really experienced one like this before. That kind of thing. And wow, it was January of that year when I got it. And I'm like, well, it must be this April. I gotta tell everybody. So I started warning everybody. But nothing happened. We had an alt market dump a bit, but nothing like spectacular as far as I was concerned. And that's just the altcoin market. The stock market didn't really do anything, you know, like something like that. And this lady didn't say what market, just the market. Or maybe markets, I forget. And I'd like, well, she didn't say which one, so maybe it's effing everything. And that would make sense with this scenario we're facing right now with the war in Iran. It's going to escalate. Oh, the war's going to wrap up here. And I think that clairvoyant guy I mentioned to you guys the other day, Jakowski or whatever, he was saying, it looks like USA is preparing for a ground invasion of Iran. I don't know if I said Iraq or a second ago. I meant Iran if I said Iraq. Iran. And we're trying to get the support of other countries, and they're kind of like, yeah, we don't really want to join you on this. And I think he also just said, that same guy, something about oil refineries in America. Okay, we would do it again. It's been calling this for a while. And I don't want to see this. I'm not like, oh, this will be fun. It's not going to be fun. Cliff High. Yeah, you'll get your $600 silver. It ain't going to be fun. You're not going to be pleased with the surrounding environment around you on your day-to-day life because of what will be going on at that time. So you can cheer for your $600 silver. Yay! But, oh my God, how much is gas? Oh my God, how much is meat? Oh my God, how much is whatever? You know what I mean? Again, those old web bots are coming to fruition now. I showed you that thing the other day, more like weeks and weeks ago. Like, oh my God, 2015, 2016 web report is like now, 2025, 2026. Holy crap. So again, this all goes back also, like, guys, stock up on food storage, get some canned goods, get a bunch of tuna fish, get stuff that you can rely on if there's a month or two or whatever it lasts, however long it lasts, of, oh my gosh, we're having problems. But if we start getting our oil refineries hit in this country, you don't even want to know where the price of gas is going to go. Whether they set the price on the COMEX market every day or not with these fake paper contracts nonsense. It won't matter. You will have real shortages saying, yeah, that's really, really, really why the price is high right now. Oh, okay. So, we got to prepare for this. Again, I'm driving I've got 3 Teslas at my house. And thank God right now I'm not feeling that pain of effing diesel. $5.50. Although, sorry, it went down 10 cents yesterday, I think. For diesel? Yeah, sorry. Small price to pay to get the nuclear Iran. Yeah, okay. All right. You say so. And then, the terrorist attacks that'll happen in this country. And then that. And again, martial law type of scenarios being forecast by the remote viewers. Woo dudes talked about this kind of thing. Congress is no longer needed at this time. I saw a vision. They're making decisions in the Oval Office, it looked like, or somewhere. Trump's there with other, I don't want to say leaders because that sounds like other country leaders, but other high-level officials. And he asked Spirit, where's Congress in all of this decision-making? Oh, they're not needed at this time. Okay, how do you bypass that? You got to have a pretty serious situation on your hands, don't you? A major situation, like a martial law situation. And maybe that's when the roundups of these deep staters will take place too. And again, is it this year? Everything is pointing to it could be pretty ripe for this year, to be honest. So, I don't know, but there's nothing you and I can do about it besides, a tidal wave's coming. We know it's coming because it's been reported. It'll be here in 3 hours. Am I going to stand by the effing shoreline? Well, I don't care about no. Guys, pack up everything we need, get all the important stuff out. Our house is on the damn shoreline, pretend. A mile down the road. I don't know if it's going to go that far. Do I want to chance it? No. Prepare now. J4 and Woo Dude and other people, we've been preparing you way in advance, years in advance for these kind of things. And again, like he said, you're going to, Woo Dude, you're going to need cash on hand at one point. You're going to need crypto on hand at one point. You're going to need precious metals on hand at one point, not necessarily all at the same time. Because while one's having trouble, the other one's up. That one's no longer up, it's down, the other one's up. It's exactly what we saw with crypto. Crypto was up, it was really nice. All of a sudden it starts coming down. We're in this little lull right now, nothing crazy happening. Okay, blah, blah, nothing, whatever. And then, oh my God, what's precious metals doing? They start skyrocketing. Now they've come down a bit, but not crazy. Like they've come down, but they're still quite high. You think about it. So,
1 mile, take exit 4
it's just crazy. So, we all had to prepare for this. I'm glad I was able to stack my silver when I thought I don't need it. I've reached my goal. I'm good. No. keep buying. You just do it. So I did. I doubled what my goal was because it took so freaking long for anything to happen. And then finally, beginning of this year, really, kind of late last year-ish, metals started moving pretty good, precious metals. So, here we are. And is this April going to be the April of my dream finally? I'll tell you, I don't know. What if it's next April? What if this crap drags on? It could happen that way. But if you're in the stock market, you're in that ETF we were talking about, which I haven't really made public. It was a Patreon kind of thing. It's been paying dividends, weekly now. We used to do monthly. But the price of that has come down too, just like with all these other things. So it's like, do you take your loss now and just sit on the side? Because if things are going to crash, you can get back in even with your loss and buy a whole bunch more shares. Or in crypto case, it's more crypto. Even if you're already down, get out, wait for the big crash, then get back in. You've just doubled or tripled your bag when you were already down on that damn investment. But at least now when it goes up, oh my God, I've got double or triple what I had. That's what takes balls of steel to go, you know what, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to chance it. But then there's what if it doesn't? What if it does rebound? But what I'm looking at right now, again, and I had a dream. I've told you about this. I did post it on Patreon at the time. I still want to look, even though the car's got this under control. It's a weird kind of a Y stop sign, not where you can really, really look out your window and easily see. The car is actually quite good about seeing everything that, with all the damn cameras on it. It sees everything before you even know it, which is pretty awesome. But, it's just, here we are. Investments, I want to try to capitalize. I had a dream about Bitcoin, and I know it's 70, 71, it was 100, I know. And in that dream, I go, it was just at 100 recently. That's when the dream took place, and oh my God, it dropped down. I used to tell you guys below 40,000. I'm going to tell you now, just for fun, it was below 30,000. Noticeably lower than 30,000. That's what I got in that dream. Again, is this going to be triggering here shortly with the crash of freaking everything? Because if everything crashes, everyone's liquidating. I got to make a margin call. I got to do this. Next thing you know, they got to sell out other assets they had, which causes those prices to go down. And you just have this stampede of events of everything freaking crashing. I just don't know. Is it this April or next April or even the one after that for all I know? I don't know. I wish I would have got a year. Believe me. Wouldn't that help? But looking at the environment we're in right now, we invaded Iran, you could say. We attacked them. Whether it was for good reasons, we'll never know about. They really had a nuclear thing. They're getting ready to make a big bomb. We've been hearing about this effing bomb for 2 decades.
500 feet, turn right onto South Howard.
They can't make a bomb in 2 decades. Where's this bomb at? Weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. Weapons of mass destruction. WMDs, Dick Cheney, WMDs.
Now turn right onto South
And then we have,
Avenue.
Robert Mueller's died mysteriously. After all the subpoenas are going out and grand juries are being formed for James Comey and, I was about to say Warren. What's his name? Not Clapper. Brennan. And Robert Mueller's dead all of a sudden. Yeah. Think he went the way of Epstein, my friends. The day before the cameras went out, he was whisked out the back door. According to Tori, that's what she's hinting at. And I believe that girl 100% because she is absolutely in the know. I give her all the credit in the world. Other people try to take her credit. I give her the credit. I am thankful for the information, just like with Entheos. So again, where's this going to go? What's going to happen when all the refineries and oil start getting targeted? We got the TSA out of commission. TSA, they won't get funding. I'll send in the ICE. No, I'll send in DHS. I'll send in, not DHS, National Guard. I'm like, military. National Guard. He's got to do what he's got to do. But again, this is all happening right now. So, anyways, little chat on the way to this appointment I got. Talk to you guys later.